Okay, I'm going to do the nose first because the head is going to be brown and the nose is going to be white. And just like this part here is white and the whole bear is actually brown. So the nose will be white in color. We're going to start off with a magic ring. Inside the magic ring, we're going to do 5 single crochet. Seal the ring, pull it tight. Then now we're going to do an increase on each and every single stitch. So just now we started with 5, so now we're going to do an increase, so we're going to get 10. Okay, 2 single crochet in 1 is an increase. Okay, I have 10 here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And row 3, there's only 4 rows for the nose. Row 3, we're gonna do a single crochet. It's 1 single crochet followed by an increase. Single crochet followed by increase and repeat until the end. Okay, seal the hole again. Okay, it's supposed to be this way. And now the last row, single crochet all around, means 1 single crochet on each. So you're gonna have 15. As just now we end with 15. So now single crochet in each. So all around 15. I need to do the nose first before I attach the eyes to the head. So that's why I normally do the nose first before I do the head. Because with the nose, then you will know where to put the eyes. If you put the eyes first, it could be too close or too far apart. So here you can cut your yarn. Make sure you cut longer because we need it for sewing. So there's only 4 rows for the nose. You can also do the arm now. The arm will be brown in color. Okay, before I start to do other parts, the nose, I'm gonna add the safety nose too. This is part of the surrounding of the nose, but I'm still gonna attach a safety nose. This is how the nose look like. Okay, once you attach this, there's a lock behind. Do not lock it too tight, just lock it once enough, one level down. You don't have to lock it all the way, it'll be too tight. So at least now it's not too tight, you can actually move the nose to the position that you want. Okay, now maybe we make the tail first because the tail is easier. We do a magic ring. We're gonna do 6 single crochet in the ring. Two, 4, 6. Okay, pull tight. And just do single crochet all around, and there you have a tail. Oops. Make sure you have a long tail for sewing later on. It should be this way. And this one we're gonna hide inside here, or you can cut some of it. You can hide it here and sew it. Okay, now we're gonna make the arm. Same thing, magic ring. This time 4 single crochet in a magic ring. Okay, only 4, pull tight. Now we're going to do an increase, means 2 single crochet in each, that is an increase. It won't be easy to hold because it's small. So now we have 4. Now we do increase on each, so we're gonna have 8. Okay, so there's 8 stitches all around. Now we're gonna do round 3 and 4. We're going to do single crochet all around, means 1 single crochet in each for 2 rows. So all around you're gonna get 8, and then for round 4 you do the same thing. Okay, now for row 5, we're going to do 6 single crochet followed by 1 decrease. Only 1 decrease, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the last 2 is a decrease. We're going to do an invisible decrease. The front loop, pull and attach. This is row 5. Now we row 7. We're going to do 7 single crochet, means each we do 1 single crochet. Okay, all in you're gonna have 7 stitches all around. So this is row 6. Now we're gonna go to row 7. Row 7 we're gonna do 5 single crochet followed by a decrease. It's not easy to hold on to it because it's getting smaller. 1, oops, 2, 3, 4, 5, once I have 5 single crochet, the last 2 it's going to be a invisible 2 together. Oops, too tight. Okay, 2 together. And now the last row, row 8. Because 5 we did a 2 together, so all in we have 6 stitches. So now here we're gonna do 6 stitches, means single crochet in each stitch, and all in you're gonna have 6, and you can cut your yarn. and that's the last one. Don't forget to make 2 because this is the arm. You leave a long tail for sewing. So this is how the arm look like. You can add a little bit of stuffing. It'll be quite difficult to add because the hole is small. You have to slowly add a bit of stuffing, not so much, just to puff up the tip here. Okay, you have to make one more because this is the arm. Now I'll show you the ear. So this one you leave a long tail and make one more. As for the ear, we have to change color. There'll be a part white, a small part of it. So the ear is the same. We're going to start with a magic ring. For the ear, magic ring is 6 single crochet in the ring. Oops, it's a bit loose here. Okay, 2, 4, 6. Okay, we have 6. Pull it tight. Then here we're going to do an increase. We're going to do 2 single crochet in each. Oh gosh, it's a bad yarn day. Okay, 1, 2, 2 single crochet in each. So just now we started with 6. Now we're going to do 2 single crochet in each, meaning we're going to have 12. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay, row 3 is the part where we're going to change color. We're going to do 8 single crochet before we change color. 1, 2, let me add the marker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. At the 8, we're gonna change to white, and the small part of the ear will be white in color. So we need 2 parts of white. 1. Don't forget to hide this tail behind, to lock it behind. We only need 2 white stitches, and we're going to change back. Oops, I accidentally put it in the same stitch. It's 2 different stitches. Okay, so 2, and the last one is going to be brown again. Okay, here as we change color, it's not so bad because it's kind of short. It's just a small area here. And 2 brown. Don't forget to pull a bit of the brown here. Okay, and now the next row we're going to do 7 single crochet followed by 4 white. So actually we started with 6, then it's 12, 12 and 12. There's only 4 rows. So now it's just the changing of colors. There's no increase or decrease. It's just single crochet all around. So you're gonna get 12 in the neck, in that last 3 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, meaning the white part here we're going to add a bit more. Just now we have 2 rows, now we're going to have 4. Pull through and lock it as a single crochet. Make sure you pull the brown a bit. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to add 1, 4. So here we change back to brown. Change back to brown. And you have 1 more stitch left. And that's it. So this is the ear. This is how the ear look like. You're gonna make 2 of this. So here, make sure you have a long tail. Here, even though the white, you do not have to keep it that long, but you're going to hide everything inside. Hide everything inside here. And you can put a little bit of stuffing if you want. And this one is to sew on to the. Okay, we did the body, the hand, the ear, the nose and the tail. And next we're going to do the head. Okay, now we're going to do the head. We're going to start with a magic ring. Gonna do 8 single crochet, Okay, we have 8 here. Now for row 2, we're going to do increase on each. So 8, we're going to do increase, so we're going to get 16. I normally would add a marker. Okay, we have 16 stitches all around. Okay, pull this tight because I said when I'm crocheting, the hole got bigger. This is the top of the head. Make sure you pull it tight. Okay, now for row 3. Row 3, we're going to do single crochet, 1 single crochet followed by an increase. You do 1 single crochet followed by increase. Increase means 2 single crochet in 1. Add a marker. Okay, when you do until here, I'll come back to you. Okay, I've completed row 3. All in, you're going to have 24 stitches. Now we're going to go to row 4. Row 4, we're going to do 2 single crochet. Now I mean single crochet in 2 stitches. Means 1 here, 1 here, followed by an increase. You do 1, 2, followed by an increase. Increase is 2 single crochet in 1. And you continue this pattern until the end, the same manner, 2 and then increase. Okay, row 4, I've completed row 4, so all in you're going to get 32 stitches. For row 5, you do single crochet all around. Do single crochet all around means 1 single crochet in each and every. And don't forget to add your marker. Now we're going to do row 6. Row 6, we're going to do single crochet in 3 followed by an increase. So we're going to do 1, add a marker, 2, 3. After 3, do an increase. Increase means 2 single crochet in 1 stitch. Then you continue in the same manner. 3, 1, 2, 3, single crochet in the next 3, followed by an increase. Okay, I've completed row 6. All in, you're gonna have 40 stitches. So now for row 7 and 8, we're gonna do singles crochet all around, meaning every single one we're gonna do one single crochet for 2 rows. For row 7 and row 8, just single crochet all around. Okay, I've completed the 2 rows, row 7 and row 8, which you have 40 stitches all around. So now we're going to go to row 9. We're going to do 4 single crochet and an increase. 4 single crochet means 1, 2, 3, 4, followed by an increase. Okay, 4 single crochet followed by an increase, and you continue until the end here. Okay, I've completed this row. So you're gonna have 48 stitches all around. So now for row 10 and 11, 2 rows, we're gonna do single crochet each all around, meaning you're gonna have 48 stitches all around. Just single crochet in each and every stitches here. Okay, I've completed row 10 and row 11. We'll have 48 stitches all around. And now we're going to do row 12. Row 12, we're going to do 5 single crochet followed by an increase. 5 means 1 in each for 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and do an increase. And you continue the same manner for the whole round. Okay, I've completed row 12. Now for row 13 until 15, 3 rows, 13 until 15, we're going to do single crochet all around, meaning every single stitch just do 1 single crochet for 3 rows, row 13, 14 and 15. Okay, I've completed row 15. So this is my 13, 14, 15. So now we're going to do row 16. Row 16 is going to be a decrease. We're going to do a 5 single crochet followed by a decrease. Normally I'll do an invisible decrease. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After 5, we're going to do a decrease. You put in a front loop, and then again another front loop. That's a decrease. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you do a decrease, only the front loop, and continue the same manner until the end here. Okay, row 16, you should have 48 stitches all around. Now row 17, we're going to do 4 single crochet followed by a decrease. Don't forget to add your marker. 2, 3, 4, only 4, and we're going to do a decrease. And this round, all in, you should have 40 stitches. Okay, now row 18, we're going to do 3 single crochet followed by a decrease. And I think the head is bigger than the body, I mean compared to the body, but that is how it's supposed to look like. Okay, don't forget to add your marker. 1, 2, 3, and after 3 we're going to do a decrease. So this row you're going to have 32 stitches all around. For amigurumi, it's best to count your stitches before it's too late. Okay, now we're going to do row 19. Row 19 is going to be 2 single crochet followed by a decrease. Just 2. 1, 2. Okay, let me add my marker first. 1, 2, then decrease. And do it in the same manner all around. Oops. Okay, I've completed row 19. All in, you should have 24 stitches around. This is the time where we're going to add stuffing, your safety eyes and nose. But first, it's best that we sew the nose first. After you sew the nose, then you will know roughly where the eyes would be, either closer or further from the nose. This nose I didn't put too tight, so if in case you sew wrongly, you can actually turn it back. So from here to here, let me see. The first one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about here. I'm gonna hide all this inside. If you want, you can put a little bit of stuffing here, but not too much because it's just a small space here. And the critical part is you crochet with this stuffing inside here. It's a bit difficult. So I would say you do not put too much, just a little bit. Or you can leave this aside. You sew halfway through and you tuck it in. It's easier that way. And when you sew, you make sure it's once on the nose and once on the head. It's easier. 1 stitch here, 1 stitch here, 1 stitch here, and 1 stitch here. Yeah, I'll come back to you once I attach it. Oh yeah, I forgot. Since now this one, I have not add stuffing because most of the amigurumi, I've already did the whole thing before I start to sew the ears and the nose. So it'll be 1 stitch here and 1 stitch here. But now, this is hollow. And inside, no one can see. So I'm going to sew it this way. 1 stitch here. And then another stitch here. That will be neater that way. so at least the inside, you do not really have to bother how you're going to sew it, whether it's visible or not visible, how you're going to hide your thread. So everything is inside. So I'm going to sew everything before I'm going to add the fillings and seal the head and attach to the body. Well, it's up to you. You can actually seal it first before you do all this, but I find this way easier to sew. So I'm gonna leave the yarn here because I'm gonna add stuffing. This is the nose. Okay, I'm gonna sew the ear as well. The ear should be around here and here. You make sure the white part faces you. Here, when we sew, you make sure it's just here, go all the way in here and comes up. Then that way you don't have to, like, it's harder to sew like one on the head and one on the ear. You just poke it right in. I'll come back to you once I get my safety eyes. At the start of the video, I think I forgot to mention what's the eyes and nose that I use. I use teddy bear nose, 9 times 11, and this time I'm going to use a 12mm eye, safety eyes. If you do not have safety eyes like this, you can actually sew your eyes. You get some black yarn, just make a cross or something. So this nose is 9 times 11. This is a 12mm. Because the head is quite big, so I'm going to use bigger eyes. So this is a 12mm eye. And I also bought some wooden buttons, which is kind of cute. So if you're going to make this into a girl bear, this is the time to sew one of it here, either on the left or on the head. Flowers, they have butterflies, they have buttons, handmade wooden buttons. Isn't this lovely? If you do not want, then it's optional. You can actually make your own flower or a ribbon here. This one, the first one, I did a button. Because it's too dark, I couldn't make lashes and blush. Because this is a black bear, so I just put a button here. So now I want to try, once I put the eyes here, I'll see if I can sew some lashes. Is it visible? Just a tiny bit of lashes and blusher. I'm gonna use normal sewing thread, the thin normal sewing thread. I think the eyes, if it's closer to the nose, it looks better. The previous one, my eyes is too far apart. I think this should be better. Okay, so it's up to you how you want to place the eyes. So long you're satisfied with the placing, you add the lock. It's a safety lock, but do not push in too far, too tight. Just one level will do. If it's too tight, the eyes will sink in. Okay, I'll come back to you once I fasten the eyes. Okay, I've completed row 19. I've placed the safety eyes. I even add some eyelashes. All you need is a sewing thread, normal sewing thin thread, those thin sewing thread. You just add 2 lines here, just a 2 faint line here will do. I add a flower. I even sew the ears, the nose. I've attached everything before I put stuffing. I find that if you attach the ear before stuffing, it's easier because I'm gonna sew this way. I'm gonna press it in, and the needle comes out here, and I sew it here again. So it's like up down here. So inside, I don't really bother how it look like, so long here it's not visible. Then this is the time, if you want to add a flower or a badge or whatever, this is the time to sew because it's easier. And this is made of wood, so it's hard to bend. So it's best, before I add stuffing, I will add all those gadgets or whatever accessories that I want. Okay, now, yeah, and even the body, I have sewed the tail and the hand. The two hands, I sew it here like this. Before you put stuffing, you place the hand here, right at the edge here, and sew it this way. In, out, so it will come out nicely. If not, if you have placed the head here above, with the head and the body all stuffed up and you have to sew, it's a little bit challenging. So I prefer to do it before I start stuffing. So stuffing and attaching the head is my last step. Okay, I've attached the hand and the tail. The tail is the same thing. I sew it this way, in, out, in, out. So here I'm gonna be a messy bag, but it doesn't really matter because it's hidden inside. So now let's complete the head. Because the head, we still have 2 more rows. We did row 19. Row 19, we're gonna have 24 stitches all around. So now we're gonna go to row 20. We're gonna do 1 single crochet with a decrease. I'm gonna do 1 single crochet. I'll add my marker just to mark where I start, and we're gonna follow by a decrease. I'm gonna do an invisible decrease. Single crochet, invisible decrease. And you carry on the same manner until the end. Okay, I've completed. I've added the stuffing. Do not put too much stuffing, or this might expand. You can see the stuffing. Okay, just enough to hold the shape. I'm not gonna seal this because this is not sealed anyway. So if you seal this, so it's like defeat the purpose. So you just attach it here, sew it properly. This is up to you whether you want to seal this or not. But anyway, here it's not sealed, so I'm gonna attach it here. This is the tricky part. I left a long tail. I've cut the yarn and left a long tail, and I'm gonna sew all around. If you're going to give this to a small kid, it's best that you sew around 2 to 3 times so that the head is really attached. Okay, I've had it all nicely sealed. So this is the brown bear and this is the gray bear. So what do you think? You prefer brown bear or gray bear? You can leave a comment in the comment section. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.